Welcome to this e-invitation to the public complaint handling program to be conducted in Brunei on the 13th, Monday the 13th and Tuesday the 14th of August at the Empire. Complaint handling is a very specific aspect of customer-friendly service. We know people make mistakes, we make mistakes, our companies make mistakes, public sector agencies make mistakes. We are humans, we know this happens. The issue in service is how do you manage when a customer comes to you and says something hasn't gone right for them. So we're going to explore that in the context of the new international standard 10,002/2014. Now, up until then, this was simply a management guideline. It has now been incorporated into ISO 9001/2015. Now, part of the Vision 2035 program for Brunei of looking to the future, I imagine many of your private and public agencies are going to look at being accredited, if you're not already accredited, for the International Standard 9001. Now, a mandatory part of 9001 is this 10,002/2014 on complaints handling. This is what the workshop is about, and this is how we're going to approach it. We're going to explore the standard firstly. So in the morning, we're going to look at the context. We're going to update, make sure we're very clear about what the standard requires and how it fits in with the general International Standard 9001. We're going to look at policies and processes and how you can meet, and then we slip over into the afternoon session. We're going to look at how you can meet the first quality management principle, the QMP1, of demonstrating a customer focus. So we are going to look at a code for customer focus, explore it, and it's something you can take away back to your business and to your public sector agency and start using immediately. So I'm going to give you a code with 9 clear principles and 54 service performance indicators that sit under that to make it measurable, demonstrable, reportable, etc. And then we're going to explore how you achieve resolution by using this customer focus model that the international standard requires of you. We're going to then, in the afternoon, look at why complaints need to be resolved. We're going to look at the principles of how do you make sure your complaint standard is effective, i.e. it fixes the problems at the base of the complaint. As well, we're going to look at how do we tell a grievance, when is a grievance a complaint, when is a complaint a grievance, etc., etc., etc. So we're going to look at some definitions so you have clarity and understanding that aligns with the rest of the world. And then we're going to look at, because there is it is mandatory to collect data from your complaints under the international standard. How do you do that? How do you do that? And so we are going to look at some models. You're going to go away with just 7 key questions to ask of people who have complained about a public sector agency to know whether or not how you are travelling in meeting the requirements of the international standard. And then the last afternoon, we're going to look at a technique called root cause analysis, or RCA. That looks at what is the problem at the base of the complaint. Too often we can jump in too quickly and try to deal with the complaint on its face value without exploring underneath, using data and exploring what is the basis, the root cause of this problem that someone's complaining about. It is expected under the international standard that you know this, that you know how to identify it, and you know how to rectify your processes and policies if they are inadvertently facilitating these problems to arise. So that's what we're doing. This is an intense program. It's content rich. Anyone who has been to my programs will be able to tell you how content rich they are. It's a demanding program because we're talking about excellence, not just mediocrity in the way we've always done things. The international standard is demanding, but it is just a standard, which means, of course, Brunei, with its Vision 2035, one would hope, or one assume, is looking to reach beyond that standard and be an exemplar. I'm looking forward to meeting with you and working on this workshop 1, which is on Monday the 13th and Tuesday the 14th. If you want to get further information, please contact Nadi at Frontiers in Knowledge, FIK, or Mr. Saravanan. You should have an email contact from this video that's been sent to you. Please do not hesitate to contact and ask any questions you may have. Thank you. Looking forward to meeting with you. Bye.